Hello, welcome along, Nigel here with you, Nigel's Modelling Bench. And yes, this is the 1/700th scale CVN-78 Gerald R Ford from Magic Factory, and I've already done a review of it. As some of you will know, the 1/350th scale Gerald R Ford is coming out, and I've got it on pre-order. And I was looking around and I found this and ended up buying this from Tiger Hobbies. So there are basically, I think, 3 versions of this kit available, or even 4. There's 3 in there. There's the standard kit, which is what this is, 6401. And then there's another kit, which is about another 10 or 15 pounds. And that one has extra aircraft, because this one is quite scant on aircraft. And then there's another one, which is all clear, which there is a massive sale on. It's a huge sort of £50 off or something over at Tiger Hobbies. So go and have a look. Why anybody would want to build one of these all clear, I do not know. But anyway, it's got a pre-painted deck, but the deck is also clear. What? I don't know. Anyway, so there we go. But at least it has got a hangar bay, and the clear one you can see in the hangar bay. The Trumpeter 1/350th kit has a hangar bay floor, but no walls, which is as usual for Trumpeter these days. So when I got this, I started looking around and seeing if I could find any aftermarket. And sure enough, eBay came to the rescue, and I found 2 items of aftermarket. And there is a USS Gerald R Ford CVN-78 basic set for Magic Factory. And this is photo etch. And believe it or not, this is absolutely mental. And this is by a company called Artist Hobby, probably in China. So there we go. And then I found this on eBay as well. And I kept this in the box to show you, this is how, if you sell stuff online, this is how to package stuff to be sent abroad, okay? This was never going to get damaged in a month of Sundays. But I mean, it's beautifully packaged by the manufacturer in this plastic box. But that is beautifully packaged by the seller. So thank you very much. That was Appleshe on eBay. So we've got a set of 3D printed parts, which replace a lot of the parts within the kit. And we've got a set of photo etch. So we'll have a look at the 3D printed parts first. So in here, beautifully packaged, all in their sort of safe crates and everything. We have these 3D printed parts in their frames. So you can see on here, we've got all sorts of different pieces of radar equipment. We've got some lights, we've got ammunition. You've got these, these big balls, whatever they are. And there's all sorts of details which are obviously going to be much, much nicer as 3D printed resin rather than injection molded plastic. So yeah, absolutely stunning. Really, really stunning. All in 1/700th scale. So yeah, tiny. I think a paint would ruin it, wouldn't it? So that's very nice. And then we have here, there's some of those big radomes that go on the top of everything. You can see them here. See them here, here. See them everywhere. They're radar things or whatever they are. And then we've got some sea sparrow launchers there, which are very nice indeed. They're going to be much better than the chunky plastic parts. So basically what's happened is somebody has got hold of the kit, looked at the plastic and thought, I can do better than that. And that's what they've done. And I've got to try and get this back in the same. It's lucky I'm videoing it because I can go back and look at the start of the video and see how it went. And then here we've got all the life rafts. So these are all the little life rafts that go around the outside of the ship. You can see them all here. Here. I thought there was some forward of there. You can see there's the Sea Sparrow launchers, and then we've got the life rafts here. So you can see they're going to be quite prominent parts of the model and really make it pop. So yeah, absolutely stunning, beautiful little 3D printed set, and it was about £23, I think it was, £24 maybe. Absolutely incredible for what it is. So there we go. So there's that. We'll put that to one side and I'll repackage that up later. But yeah, that is how to package stuff, guys. Awesome, absolutely amazing. And then here we have the star of the show. This is the photo etch set. And when I saw this, I couldn't believe it. I saw it on eBay, and then I went to where was it? I can't remember. I went to one of the Asian model sites, and they had all the I think it was probably like Japan maybe, and they had all the instructions there. I thought, blimey, I'll get that. Now look at this. Okay, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sheets of photo etch in here. Yes, they're small, but so is the model. And then we've got some lovely instructions. So here we have, is this page 1? Yes, this is page 1. Now there's no real sort of laid out sequence or anything that's showing you how to go about this. It's just sort of very much like that USS Smith I showed you. The instructions are sort of, you know, there's the bridge, the island, or whatever you want to call it, and this is that feature, and that's how you make it. And there you go. And you've even got the early and the recent. So early was, what was that, 7 years ago, and recent is going to be a couple of years ago, I'm guessing, but it looks like it has lights or something, and the early one has all the light bulbs going around. We've got some railings here. It's showing you how to fold all them. You've got the hanging bits on them. They've got to be bent up. All them have got to be bent up there. Not sure what they are. Are they walkway? Are they lights for the walkways? Research needed. And then we've got all the framework here. The little you know, standout areas. And yes, it needs some proper familiarization. I have had a look to see if these are actual size, and I don't think they are, which is a shame, because they're showing you how to bend this, which is really nice, which is something Riffield model could do with doing. But it's really nice that they're showing you how to bend it. It would be nice if they were printed in actual size, and then you could, you know, bend it as per that. And then going over the page, you can see here it's telling us we've got a legend somewhere. It's telling us to remove bits and pieces from pages. These instructions need proper studying before you start to do anything. But you can see that all that brass detail there, all on the top of there and all around here, you can see it's just tons and tons and tons of it going on the island. We've got the little look out there for the guy that actually sends the aircraft off. I forget their name now. And then we've got this net. Not exactly sure what it's for, but it's a net basket. And then we've got this this little sort of platform there, and you've got this railing going around that as well. And then this is page 3. This is page 2. So page 1 is double-sided. Page 2 is also double-sided. Okay, that's page 1. That's page 2. Page 3 is on the back of page 1. Okay. So here we have page 2. And you can see we've got more of these little platforms coming out, more railings, more stuff going on the island. This is all just going on the island, guys. It's just tons and tons of photo etch for the island. And then here we've got the these are the strips where the electronic catapults are. And they're telling you where they go on the deck. The deck on the kit is actually very heavily moulded. It needs toning down a bit. I think a thick coat of paint and then a sandback would sort it. And then here we've got this is page 5 now, so we've got more deck details here. We've got some safety nets on the edges of the lifts there, and we've got some machine guns, some 50 cals, and then you've got all the mechanism here for the lift if you're having the lift down. You've got all the lifting mechanism there. We've got some detail going across, lots and lots of it, and they're showing you how it all gets bent up and how it should all be folded. And then here we can see more detail around that deck. There's that basket again, more railings on that sort of platform there, all the railings in the holes in the side of the ship, in the sponsons, more railings, more railings, more railings. We've got this big net thing here, this basket hanging off the side. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Not sure if it's for launching boats or something. We can see it here being made. But basically, here we go. We've got page 6 now, page 6 and 8. So there's that big basket hanging off the bottom. If you know what it is, please tell me in the comments. I'm not sure what it's for. But it's just this big basket on the side, hanging below the flight deck near the stern. More railings here to go around the stern. Here we go. This is the actual stern here. You can see lots and lots and lots of detail going in. Dotty. She's having a grumble. Somebody's barking outside. Or a dog. So not somebody. And there we go. More railings, more and more railings. So a quick look at the actual photo etch. Obviously it's wrapped in plastic, so it's going to be quite reflective. but you know, quite short, you know, 4 inches by 2 inches, I'd say. So guys, I had to pause there for a cough. Still got this bloody cold, it will not go. And there's that basket that I was talking about, and lots of railings, more and more railings and details for the island. And then we've got those walkways there that are going on the edge of the lifts. We've got the 78 going around the lights going around the outside. You can see them there, tiny lights. And then we've got that frame that's hanging off the side of the ship. Got some more nets there. You've got photo etch in the kit as well, so they're not replacing that. You've got some safety nets around the deck, or catwalks, whatever you want to call them. They're in the kit. You obviously use those as well. But there we go. Lots and lots and lots of little details. And then here we've got there's some safety nets for our ramps or lifts. And then we've got the later style 78 there, without the lights around it. And then here in stainless steel or nickel steel or whatever it is, you've got the catapults, and there's little grids on them. I don't know what they are either. If you know what they are, please tell me. These little grids that go across the deck, sort of like as chevrons. But there we are. Very, very nice indeed. I'm surprised actually they haven't got any blast deflectors. Where was the one with the deck? Here we go. I'm surprised they haven't got any blast deflectors. Maybe Gerald Ford doesn't have blast deflectors. I don't know. Very strange. But, you would think they'd have them in here in photo etch, wouldn't you? Folded up. But maybe it doesn't have them. I don't know. I know nothing about it. I just know it's a big, beautiful behemoth. So there we go. So that's the aftermarket sets. So that one is from a company called Artist Hobby. I've never heard of them before, and this is AH27040. Okay, so that's what that one there is. And then this one here is, let's take this foam out of here so I don't break anything. This one here is evmodel.net P074, and that's for the Gerald R Ford. If you look on eBay, the guy I got this from in China was called Apple Shi. I can't remember who I got that from. Apple Shi, and on his page on eBay with the advert, he's got about 5 or 6 images, and it's got lots and lots of arrows showing you where all this goes, so you can sort of use that as your instructions, because you don't really have instructions as such, but you can see we have lots and lots of lovely little bits of resin. Okay, so there you go. If you've got one of these, and I know one of you have because you messaged me yesterday, then you'll be pleased to know that this is available, and I'm sure you'll go and get it, because I mean, less than £50 covers both of these, so it's, you know, it's not bad. Okay, and you even get bits of foam to do your weathering with afterwards, to do your chipping. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all soon. Oh, by the way, there is quite a lot of ship related content on the channel lately. Don't worry, I'm not turning into a ship modeler. I know some of you would like me to, but it just so happens that I'm getting stuff sent to me, and I'm picking up stuff, and stuff is being released that is ship related. So it's not that it's turning into Nigel's ship model channel. It's just that it's just what it's about. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye for now.